Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena for new people, if we have some. Well, let's take a look at Bitcoin on daily as usual. I don't know if it's anything we can do better than to start with daily. Okay. Morning Rocco, morning Bova, morning Kos, morning Bukur. As you can see, daily it's still close to the same area, the support of the support of the range. You can see here is trying to break to the downside. I was hoping for a lot more bullishness here to at least take some highs here, but no. You can see support and resistance didn't even touch this one. Indicators, okay, we have some bullish divergence trying to form on RSI, but look at OBV. Now, unfortunately, OBV doesn't show us any strength. So, yesterday we discussed when the market was pushing higher here, I said, well, this candle could close a lot uglier. And indeed, pretty ugly close. Now, on daily, I don't think we have a setup. We should still wait. But we don't need to stay on daily. We can go on lower time frames and hunt some kind of a fib pong play. Yeah? A lot of you know how to play fib pong. At some point in time, I saw a lot of people playing that kind of strategy, and then when the market pushed and started an uptrend, everyone said, well, okay, it's not working anymore. Well, depending on the time frame, seems like on the right time frame is still working. And we played that fib pong game here in this range pretty nice and clean. Okay, so daily, not too many things changed from yesterday. Let's go on a different template and change on 4 hour. But before that, some people ask me if they should close the entire hedge here. No. I recommended if you want to close 30%. But not even that. If you are buying the dips, the spot positions will get bigger. So your spot portfolio will get bigger. Why you want to close the only thing that will keep your portfolio from falling if Bitcoin will go down? So I think it's a good idea to keep the hedge as much as possible. I prefer to see the market turning around here, making a W and stop me out here at scratch. Because when the market will come here, I'll be on profit. Why? The hedge is not 100%, so the altcoins will pump stronger and I'll make some money if the market will pump. I could take a loss or even a scratch here without taking more profit off. Let's go on 4 hour chart. By the way, if you have requests, please type in the chat. I'll gladly take a look. Well, you can see what I see here. Yeah, we started an uptrend, but it's getting tired already. You can see here on 4 hour chart we have something ugly. Ugly, and it's confirmed, that's the problem. So, you should see that. This is a higher high here. This is a lower high on the indicators, on RSI specifically, and we close below this level. What that means? Well, this bearish divergence is already confirmed. And you have the same bearish divergence on OBV. That's even worse. Yeah? So that's not strength. That's weakness in the market. Yeah? Pretty nice and clean. So higher high here, lower highs and indicators, EM and RSI, M and OBV. Two bearish divergence confirmed at the same time. I don't have MACD here, but probably MACD has the same idea. So any bounce here in the short reload zone on lower time frame, it's a shorting opportunity. That's my thinking. On the other hand, if you are so bullish like no other like all the influencers, well, I could show you something bullish. But still, not from this point. You are in the middle here. You can see the uptrend channel. Okay, 1, 2, 3 points, 4 points. It's confirmed already. well respected middle of the channel. You are exactly here in the middle. You should buy here? No. If you are bullish, you should wait for a fake out or for a test of the lower part, and then you can hunt a long idea. If it's a clear uptrend and you consider that, okay, that was the bottom and will push higher, okay, I could respect that, but you don't have a setup here. Let's close this one and take a look at what we have on Ethereum. Pretty similar, yeah, pretty similar. You can see we confirmed the W pushing higher, but well, it's slowing down. Not necessarily the RSI, but look at OBV. This OBV is telling us an ugly story, at least on 4-hour chart and at least here. Yeah, you can see similar, high, lower high, confirming EM here, and you can see on the price action the market was pushing higher. 1 second. So it's pretty obvious here. I'm inclined here to long. No. Nothing I can do here. If you are bullish on Ethereum, well, you can do something like this on 4-hour chart and think something. Here in the long reload zone, 78.6, maybe you can play the shark setup. But we have equal lows here. That's not a good sign. So if you are bullish and you want to buy some or to long Ethereum, wait in the long reload zone, first one. And the second one is a few of these lows. Yeah? That will be a nice, I'll definitely take a long here at 2,800 with a breakdown and then a retest, reclaim back on that level. I'll play a long setup. Here, no. If you want to short, okay. We have bearish divergence here. We can go on lower time frames. Yeah, we can go on lower time frame and do something like this. Pretty simple. At least it's how I see the market. Short. Yeah. If the market will push back up here, well, then I could hunt a short idea. And here you'll see what we have here. 4-hour chart. You'll see market fighting at this level. Candle body highs. Yeah? So watch out on this level. 3,147 or 150. I think it's a good area to hunt for short ideas. Even front running a little bit the short reload zone. So that's how I see the market here. Nothing special. I see bearish divergence in this dead cat bounce, because we cannot call it other way. It's a dead cat bounce. We are trying to W out. Here short, here long. The best setup, depending what will happen, it's the SFU. Bitcoin dominance. Well, Bitcoin dominance doesn't want to give me anything to work on. I'm watching this one because could give me an idea when to start trading with Holy Grail. I'm still hunting, but usually Bitcoin dominance will give me a clear idea. Well, it's about time to hunt aggressively with Holy Grail. I'm watching with Holy Grail. I took some trades, I made some money, but it's not exactly the uptrend market I wanted. Will take more time. Well, doesn't matter. I'll be here day in, day out. That's why I'm here, to make money. So I'll hunt definitely for Holy Grail, but Bitcoin dominance, you can see it by yourself. Let's go on daily. It's playing around in this new range. Nothing special. If we'll confirm below this level on daily, yeah, below 54, 54.20, okay, then we'll have another M. But I prefer to see the market closing below 54. That will give me a better idea that, okay, we can push lower. For the moment, you can see it's bouncing from a long reload zone. If you draw, let me zoom in. Pretty simple. Usually I don't chart Bitcoin dominance, but you can see we are fighting here. That doesn't mean I'm bullish on altcoins. means range, and that's it. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, still a valid bot setup. Like I said yesterday, we formed a new range here, and we are fighting at this level. Middle of the megaphone. Look at it, look back, look left, and you'll see how well respected it is. Look how many times the market fighted this level. We are exactly in the same level. I don't have an advantage here. I don't have any clue what Ethereum versus Bitcoin could do, especially here in the middle of the megaphone. So let's look at the next one. Well, yesterday we saw something interesting. DXY losing some steam. Seems like someone sold. Someone sold, and Ken was even told tell us who did that. But overall, let's zoom out on daily. Overall, we are still here. Yeah. Morning, Stefan. We are still here between these three levels. We are fighting 105.5. Top will be 107, and the bottom it's 103.5. So we have a clear range where we can play around. And I prefer to see the market playing around here in this area. Morning, Christian. Morning. Guys, another thing. I'll prefer you to retweet that tweet I'm posting every morning. We are kind of 60-70 people watching these live streams, and I get 1 or 2 retweets on Twitter. So pretty please, if you want, retweet that one. That will help us reach more people. Yeah? So more people will hear about our live streams. And don't say, well, I have 50 followers, doesn't matter. Well, it matters because the algorithm on Twitter, it's built in such a way, if he sees hype, will show it to more people. So it doesn't matter how much followers you have. If you have time, push that retweet button. Okay, so DXY between these three levels, and I hope that will stay here in the entire summer. Let's take a look at weekly, because we said that we'll do that every day, and weekly nothing changed here. We confirmed the McDonald's, we clearly closed lower, we touched the trend line, we are bouncing now, but let's not think bounce too much, because this candle could close here at the support and resistance at 60k, or could close at 52. Yeah? So we still have 2 days, 3 days even to close totally different from what we have now. Who knows? I'll wait Monday morning to see the next close. Usually after a big EM like this and a clear confirmation, usually we have a bounce. So I'll not be surprised to see a green candle. That doesn't mean it'll make me bullish. This was just a retest of this big EM. That's my 2 cents, what I'm seeing on weekly chart. So that cat bounce here, retesting of this EM, and then we can go to 52. And please look at 52, guys. I see a lot of people, well, if we'll reach 52, then okay, we'll bounce. Well, look at this support here. 1, 2, 3. And here we have more than 10. This is a weak support at 52. That's not a strong one. So we can get a bounce. We'll probably get a bounce, but we can push lower. Yeah. So 45, 44, it's the real support. It's the strong one. And don't tell me it's impossible. I had the same problem here. Well, it's impossible to come back down. Here we said, well, if we'll push back in the short reload zone, we'll short the fuck out of it. And when we reach this level, a lot of people become bullish at the retest and said, well, no, this time is different. We'll go to 80k. And I had to convince them, okay, hedge your portfolio. And you can see where we are now. So let's take it level by level. We have this bounce here. Let's not trust this bounce. It's something normal. let's see how the market will behave at 52 when and if we'll reach that level, but don't go all in at 52, please. We can go easily at 45. I don't want to go lower. I don't even want to look lower because I have two supports here, a weak one and a strong one. It doesn't matter what is below. Let's see how the market will behave in these areas. I saw some people, well, could go to 25. Well, let's break 52, let's break 45, and then we can think about it. For the moment, we bounced anticipating 52, so we bounced a bit stronger. And you saw that they sold a lot of Bitcoin and the market is still strong. Okay, total looks similar, nothing special. Total 2 similar with Bitcoin and total 1. Total 3 similar. The only thing different here is that here we have a better support and we bounced. I could see from now on for the summer, I could see total 3 outperforming total 2 and total. I could see that. On weekly, we don't have enough reasons, but if you go on daily, you'll see some W's. Yeah, it's trying to do something. If we'll outperform, then we can have a summer rally. Let's not call it altcoin season anymore. Yeah? Summer rally is more than enough. So I'll be more than happy to get, let's say, a sell half on a double on most of the buys I made lately. Why not? I got free coins in the summer and I could wait for the real exponential move. We can get more than that, but that's my minimum. If I'll get a double, I'm more than happy because I'll recover my money and I'll have some free coins. Let's go on the lower time frames. So you can see here I have the Ethereum. I have long reload zone, pump chaser zone, and short reload zone from the last retracement. It's all I need here. Here, nothing I can do. I'm not allowed to trade here. If we'll push here in the short reload zone, I could go on 15-minute chart and I could try short. If we'll go even lower here at $3,000, you can see 50% pump chaser zone and will form a nice W. Okay, I could take a long with a low risk because not the best location. If the market will go and retest this tail, this tail here in the long reload zone, and I'll see a W on lower time frame, I'll gladly take a trade. Yeah? So my plan is kind of made here. I'm looking at 1 hour chart. If I'll see some levels with the fibs I have, okay, I could go on lower time frame and I could hunt some setups. So that's my thinking on Ethereum, and I have similar thing on Bitcoin. Let me. So Bitcoin, uptrend here, it's clear. Higher highs and higher lows. Let's see it. That is there. In the last, on higher time frame, in the last push higher, we had some bearish divergence. That should tell us something. But we are still in this uptrend. But here I'm not playing pump chaser zone on Bitcoin, because pump chaser zone, it's in the middle of this uptrend channel, and I don't want to play around here. It's too close to the middle of the channel. But I could play the same thing. Bounce here in the short reload zone. Okay, I could short. Drop lower in the long reload zone, and I could hunt with classic general setup, or we can hunt with SFU setups. We have a level here. We have a level here. We have a level here. We can play each one of them. Breakdown and retest, close back above on 3-5 minute chart. It's that simple. So that's my plan for today. Here I could short. If we'll reach this level, because we had bearish divergence, if we'll reach this SFU level, I'll definitely try to play this one on the short side. Close to 60K, that will be a gift for me to be able to short here. We had yesterday, we had this level. I saw it, the SFU. Some people ask me why I didn't play it. Well, this SFU happened exactly in the news. And I knew that will retrace. I saw it, but because I said I will not trade in the news and I will not open position in the news, I just sit with the hands under my ass. It's a good habit. Usually it's working to trade in the news, but if one time, just one time, you'll get stopped out with a high slippage, you can destroy your account. So I don't trade in the news. I'll just sit out and wait. Even if I lost, I lost. I missed this nice trade. And you can see. I prefer to sit out, and I I never got a setup after that yesterday in the New York session. So I blabbed away 2 hours and look at the market with nothing on, no orders or no setups. Well, so be it. Okay, now I'll go on 4-hour chart and I'll look at some altcoins. The problem from the start with altcoins that they have resistance, and most of them, they are in a worse position than Bitcoin. Look at Jupiter. Well, Bitcoin is trying this one. If Bitcoin will drop, we'll lose the low. Probably. FET. Bocian said that this is the new ticker for FET and everything. This is the new ticker for merge. Well, I don't know about that. I see the entire history. If that's the reality, I don't know. Stefan, do some digging and find out what's the new ticker. If it's this one, well then this is not real price action anymore. So we need to put a line where they started. Yeah, something is not right here. From what I know, they had to make a new ticker, a new chart, and everything to start from zero. But I'm not touching this one anymore for the moment. Even if this will be the ticker, the supply is different, everything is different. I need a big consolidation and then to play around. Solana, well, you see a plan here made, yeah. Shark setup and SFU, well, still valid. So if you want to play something like this on Solana, I don't see why not. It's a range, and we are playing 78.6, and we are playing the SFU. If you want to play the short on Solana, I'm not saying it's not okay. Long, well, here I'll prefer not to hunt long ideas blindly, but I'll definitely want to play this support and resistance, 120. If I'll see breakdown and retest, this is kind of the best SFU possible. Market bounced multiple times from 120. Look at here. And we had nice setups. Who took this SFU was a really nice. Who took this one or this one. So I'll assume that it will bounce again. If it will not bounce, well, so be it. That's why we have stop losses. But seeing the market bouncing from the same level, that's a range. That's a nice way to get a higher risk to reward. Morning Shogun. Dimension. Well, dimension pushed higher, pushed lower, and you can see here we have some resistance here. Let us form a daily W. Breakout, retest, not yet. This one looks similar. Kind of everything looks similar here. We can trade on lower time frame. We can find some setups, but not the best environment for swing trading. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to get some nice swings. Why? Because I could get a really nice risk to reward. But even on Eagle, look at this one. Okay, we discussed this one, this W in the 28 level. We pushed to 36, but look left. We have resistance. I don't want to trade here. Either will break and retest, either will go back and long reload zone will give me a better risk to reward to make me play E-Gold. And everything looks kind of similar here, guys. Not too many things are special or different. Well, Aevo, if you remember, we framed the bot last time. It's still there. Still fighting, but it's not promising. So, if you have anything else, another chart that looks different on 4-hour chart than what I have, please share with me. I'll gladly take a look. But I see similar things. I see similar things on all the markets. And I have here, you can see, I'm watching on 5-minute chart, 1 hour, 4 hour chart on all the altcoins on Binance. And even the strong ones. You can see, it's starting an uptrend, but it's still a range. It's starting something, okay, look left. I have to look left. I don't want to take a trade here. Why? Let me show you why. Why I should wait a little bit more. Well, that's why. We are reaching the short reload zone. So I don't want to trade here. Okay, go a bit more, break this level, then retest. Okay, we can talk about it. It's dangerous to play here. You can play one of two with low risk just to have some exposure to the upside. But that's the most I think it's okay to take. Here, similar. Yeah, okay, we had a nice bounce here on 5-minute chart, but look left. Every time we touch this level, we reject it. So only the beginners or only the influencer will, well, break out here, let's buy. No. Look left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's assume that 7 times we rejected. What makes you think that this time is different? You have the probabilities with you or against you. Well, if this time is different, okay, give me a breakout and then a retest. And then I could say, okay, I have a reload zone, I have more confidence, let's try to long. That's why I'm still sitting mostly on the sidelines. And everything looks similar. Huh? I don't like it. Here, similar thing. We rejected multiple times. And now you want me to take a long here? No. Okay, guys. Any requests? Any questions? I'll gladly answer you. I'm happy that we have usually 50, 60, 70 people watching the live stream. I see people hitting the like button. That means they are enjoying the content. I'm just a stupid trader, guys. I'm not better than you. I just have a plan. I have a strategy. I'm consistent. But anyone can do it if he's consistent enough, if he's playing by the rules and respecting plan, setups, and risk management. But in the same time, I'm happy seeing people enjoying this kind of live stream. I'm trying to keep it short, below 30 minutes. I'm trying to look at the intraday levels. Maybe we can find some setups. But when I don't see setups, I'll bluntly tell you, well, I'll sit mostly on the sidelines. Because I'm not making this plan and this live stream only for you. I'm doing this overview, either I'll live stream or not. I need to see the big picture. I need to do an overview for me to start the trading day. Because it's all I do every fucking day. I'm trading the market and that's my job. So, please retweet if you want. Well, you can see some people retweeted. I like that. But we can do better. We can do better on the retweeting part because from 60, 70 people I see 3 or 4 retweets. But if you don't want, don't do it. It's just, I don't know, pretty please from my side. Well, not too many things to do. They will finish with selling Bitcoin, but Mt. Gox is still there. So people forget about Mt. Gox. Well, the Germans finished selling Bitcoin. Well, okay. But there are more countries. Maybe they can do the same. Mt. Gox still has some coins. We reached the level where big money are interested in buying back Bitcoin. You have to think like that. Because big money will want to buy some Bitcoin. They think you think they could push the price a bit lower? I don't know. What do you think? I think they can do it. I think they can do it back at 50k at least, 50, 52. That's the first scenario, and then a bit lower. They will load and they will make some money, of course. They bought, like influencers told you, here at 70k? No, definitely not. Huh? Here was the public, here was the stupid, some funds maybe, some stupid ones, if such thing exists. But this was a distribution, look at it. Look at how nice and wide it was. When you see pension funds buying Bitcoin, it's not a buying signal, guys. Huh? I don't know if you understand what a pension fund is and how they are manipulating to buy in the tops to change the money from the people's money to the smart money. Huh? That's how you can take the money from a pension fund and move it to the smart money. You are buying the fucking top on Bitcoin and then selling in a loss, and the money is transferred in another direction. Pretty simple. And seeing some pension funds trying to buy Bitcoin or thinking or even buying Bitcoin here wasn't a buying signal. Sorry, but that's the reality. This time is different. Well, every time is different. Every time is slightly different, but you can see overall same shit, different pile, or same shit, different day. Nothing special. Okay, guys, I have half an hour. I don't see requests. I don't see anything else. Any questions, anything else to talk about? Let's call it a live stream. Not too many things to do. It's boring. And I'm not a good influencer. I'm a good trader. Let's assume that I'm profitable. Yeah, I'm good meaning profitable. I don't consider myself a good trader. I'm a profitable trader. But now I'm not good at entertaining and being a good influencer. So let's call it a live stream and let's get back to trading. By the way, just 1 second. Sorry about that, but today we have news, if I remember correctly. So let's see what news we have. Huh? So in the New York session, PPI. And then Michigan consumer sentiment in our live stream in New York. Take your trades in London if you find any setup, but stay mostly on the sidelines in the beginning of the New York, because with this big news, we can get in trouble. So watch out in the news, please. Okay, guys, let's call it a live stream. See you later, or Sunday with the weekly crypto review, and or Monday with the same video. Bye bye.